Good morning, and welcome to your morning cereal. Okay, good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Nicely done. You've made it through Monday's chaos, which some of us now are back in school, which is good because today is International Day for Achievers. So good on you. Take a bow. Today is all about recognizing progress, big or small. Now, the answers to yesterday's trivia question, Westeros. Westeros is the name of the main continent in Game of Thrones. All right, now it is time for the essential vitamins in your morning cereal. Today's quote, and it's from a birthday boy, Peyton Manning, turning 50 years old today, who said, quote, "The most valuable player is the one who makes the most players valuable," end quote. Your morning decode, it's not just about being an individual performer. Someone who raises the performance, confidence, and the value of everyone around them, well, they're often the best team member. All right, well, let's go ahead and hear from the experts now. It is time to pour in some Atomic Habits by James Clear. And today we are diving into chapter 3, how to build better habits in 4 simple steps. All right, here Clear lays out one of the most practical frameworks in the entire book. It's the idea that every habit follows a 4-step process: that cue, the craving, the response, and the reward. Now, this isn't just theory, right? It's a blueprint of how behavior actually works. So as you recall, the cue is what triggers the habit. It's the signal your brain picks up, like your phone buzzing, the smell of coffee, or even boredom, right? The cue says, hey, pay attention, something's about to happen. Then next comes the craving, which is the motivational force behind the habit. And Clear explains that we crave the change the habit delivered. Now, you don't crave the scrolling on your phone, you crave distraction or maybe even connection. Then we go ahead and move on to response, which is the habit itself, the action you take. This is where behavior actually happens. And then finally, there's the reward, which reinforces the habit. If the reward satisfies the craving, your brain remembers the pattern and is more likely to repeat it. Clear writes this, quote, "The cue triggers the craving, which motivates a response, which provides a reward," end quote. Now, what makes this framework powerful is that it allows you to reverse engineer habits. You want to build a good habit, you make the cue obvious, you make the craving attractive and the response easy, and the reward satisfying, right? Clear also explains that habits are not just random behaviors. They are built through repetition of this loop over time. A little bit like how he's repeating these behaviors in these 4 cues, right? So he writes this, quote, "When the habit loop is repeated enough times, it becomes automatic," end quote. And that's why habits feel so ingrained. They've been reinforced hundreds or even thousands of times. The real insight here is that once you understand this loop, you can begin to design your habits intentionally instead of just reacting to them. Small tweaks like placing your gym shoes by the door or removing distractions, that can dramatically change your behavior. Okay, that was a little bit of a review from chapter 2, and your Tuesday takeaway is this: understand the habit loop, and you can start designing better behaviors instead of leaving them to chance. All right, friends, go achieve something today, even if it's just staying consistent with one small habit. But first, the prize from the bottom of the cereal box, the morning cereal trivia question of the day: what is the measurement for energy? All right, hey, thanks for listening to Morning Cereal. We will see you back here tomorrow for the answer to the trivia question and more sugar for the soul. And until then, have a fantastic day. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Morning Cereal podcast on the One Life Live It channel. You can find more episodes and videos by visiting our YouTube channel and the website at Sean Inglis and at SeanInglis.com, where you can also follow our other podcasts, the Mr. and Mrs. Inglis podcast and the Life Happens podcast. In these other podcasts, we'll dive deeper into everyday issues, self-improvement and well-being, business and finance, and we welcome special guests too. So join us. It'll be a good time, I promise. Thanks again for listening. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you tomorrow.